Feature Friday.
The freshest. Run, Katrina, run!
Yeah, niggas come and get you, you'll just be getting home. I dug a hole down, put her name in a song. I had tried to lead on mine, but I got cold feet. Put her name in a song. I had tried to lead on mine, but I got cold feet.
I'm hugging Akshay right now. I know that he's not from the south, but I'm hugging Akshay.
The memes that have come out of that video, I don't even know what movie that is, of Katrina just running like a mother trucker, dude.
Is that Welcome? No.
No, it's not from Welcome.
It's from
Namaste England? Namaste London? So, I don't know, I have no idea, but she runs, mate.
She runs.
You know, we were interested in knowing what things have been going viral in the South Indian music industries. So we're gonna check out some Kannada music, we're gonna check out some Telugu music, we're gonna check out some Tamil music, we're gonna check out some Malayalam music, we're gonna check out some, that's basically it, I think, because otherwise this podcast will get blasted into oblivion. And it won't make it to the south, north, east, or west. It'll make it to the bin.
Hey, listen, Linda. I'm actually so excited about this because the few little snippets of the songs that have been going viral this year from the South have been pretty immaculate, okay?
So let's give it a watch. The first one is actually Sriram. I do want to mention to everyone that you can go to featurefridayshop.com and you can purchase all your merchandise needs. Or if you're more into the movies, you can become a member at the Feature Friday Movie Club Indian channel, in which we review music and movies, most importantly, from different parts of India, not just Bollywood, but different parts. Yeah, that's like, plug the products, Efra. You have to plug the products that you have. Anyways, let's have a look at the first one.
Click on the buy stuff.
Correct. Yeah.
You know what's funny? Minalva is a name in Spanish.
Minerva is a name in English, so now what?
There you go.
She's got aura. Oh, so does he. King Demon. Hey, yo. Mate, forget it. You're not getting fed tonight.
I don't think that's his girl. He wants it to be his girl. Okay, look at the freaking
Palmas.
location. Oh, I love this. I love this.
Good song.
I'm with my mother. Oh, she's Catholic.
She's Christian. She's one of us.
Oh, beautiful. My God. You see what I mean? They did something different. They sprinkled extra flavors on the South. Sorry, thank you. I'll bring it back, I promise.
He walks with his hands behind his back.
Okay, that was so good. Get you a man that talks to you from a payphone. Woo! I'm in love.
Oh, nice. Oh, what does that mean? Like the bandana? Is he gambling?
It's part of the game, yeah. Hello. Oh! He's got wrist though.
Go, she's turning into a nun.
Is she training to be a nun? Oh, and he's the sin.
He's the sinner. He's one of me.
He's the sin, and she's a righteous girl.
What are they making? Paratas. Roti. Mate, what a great song.
Fantastic, absolutely fantastic track. See, he never pays. He's always hiding his hands. He's the sinner. Mama, get me Theater.
Man, what a place.
Oh, that's where she lives in the nunnery. Oh. Oh. Boys, you're winning. Boys. Oh, it's not the nunnery. That is an honest to God father.
Damn. Right, what a great song. What an outstanding performance and an outstanding not performance, a showcase of instrumentalization,
with
fantastic
world building.
Yeah, and fantastic combo of voices. I think that was Sid and then Sitara, if I'm not mistaken. I don't recognize the names of the actresses like Anuj Manohar or Tovino Thomas, and then I don't know who's who.
Jake's Bejoy.
Because I think Anuraj is the girl. Anuraj, and then Tovino sounds like the guy. I have no idea. Obviously, names from different parts of the world not necessarily mean girl boy.
That's right. It is absolutely stunning, though.
We were talking about actually a southern composer, a Tamil composer, A.R. Rahman, on how in India, one of the aspects of why we fell in love with the Indian music industries is because they make songs specifically for the movie.
Correct.
And you can really tell in certain moments and arrangements, especially in moments in which they allow for musical space and instrumentalization, symphonic arrangement, orchestration of things, where usually in a traditional setting for just a commercial song, which to a certain extent, we were discussing this as well, all songs are commercial songs because they're entering a market. And if no one's buying the fucking song, you can't keep making music.
But the difference between a commercial song and a song that has intent, whether it sells or it doesn't, is the fact that it's specifically made for a purpose.
It has a purpose. You know?
And this song has that magic. It has the concept of the film and the cinematography in mind when it was composed, and you sort of feel that it's congruent, and the ideas of the original composition with a sequence of scenes, they balance each other out in a way that it feels very organic, like as if they had a title track for their lives,
right?
And that is sort of like what's playing in the background.
So it means lightning bangles, and Minalva evokes a lover's awe at a radiant, elusive beloved.
It has a poetic longing.
Correct. It is Kaitapram Damodaram, the lyricist, and then Jake's Bejoy's composition. The lyrics go a little like this. The moment I saw you, I discovered 1,000 stars seemed to blossom. Each time I saw you again, your smile blossomed. I felt I couldn't bear not seeing you anymore, yet seeing you was never enough. Aww. When you touched me, my soul filled with honey, you bloomed like a flower. All the desires hidden within me became drops of mischief. The moments I saw you, clouds gathered, and lightning flashed within those clouds. Oh, beautiful girl wearing lightning-like bangles, I cannot reach to touch you. You are a rainbow. As you arrange your damp hair and you apply sandalwood paste that glows like moonlight. What the fuck do these girls put in their hairs that is always like shiny as shit?
I have no idea.
Is it sandalwood?
I don't know what oils, how they're oiling their scalp for like perfect, healthy hair. But did you see those videos of the girls dancing in the universities?
Universities, yeah.
One thing was for sure. Every single girl
perfect hair.
Had fantastic hair.
And the question is is it sandalwood they put on their hair? Because if it's sandalwood, isn't that the shit that Pushpa 2 is out here fucking smuggling, bro?
That's true. I don't actually know. I have to say, though, in terms of like the actual composition of this.
Yeah, Jake B. Joyce.
And the lyricism, there is a sort of perhaps it's lost in translation because obviously this is a watered down version of the original poetry.
Sure.
But I did obviously in the video we're playing with what's right and what's wrong, the morality of one character and another.
Yep.
And they're sort of playing with that whole illustration of the image of righteousness under religion, and
especially they utilize Christianity for it, which obviously quite unique theme regardless. But it is the whole theme behind Christianity, right? It's like sinning and reaching salvation, and it's to a certain extent she was like on the journey
to salvation.
And then he is in the journey deep in sin, per se.
Correct. And obviously, you can obviously tell what the outcome of this could be.
Yep.
You know, he finds illumination through this
through love.
Through love.
Well, ironically enough, maybe it is connected then lyrically speaking, because obviously musically speaking, it did have those sort of that brightness and those twinkles. And again, I think it was mainly the orchestration and the symphonic arrangement of things that gave it that bigger than life sort of feel.
Essentially, it gave it that sort of romanticized, rose-colored lens filter to the actual reality.
So I think our guess would be that probably the plot of the movie is essentially the moral conundrum of both, and I think she's gonna have to sacrifice the love of her life in order if she wants to try and pursue the nunnery anyways.
I think they don't end up together.
Yeah, most likely.
Yeah, I don't think this is a story where the love it gets fulfilled. However, though, through the seeking of this love, they both
save each other, find each other's purpose.
Yeah, or they save each other.
I would like an ending more like they fall in love, and then the path that she was going for religious wise, she found it through love. That would be really lovely. However, Indian movies only like suffering, pain, and destroying your heart.
So we know.
So get fucked. It's probably they're gonna die.
She's dying.
Death by stairs. Anyways, let's check out another one. This next one I think is
Telugu, I think.
It is Saregama Telugu. Premalo and
Sri Devi.
I don't think it's. I don't know.
I don't think it's the Sri Devi that we know, but
this is very new.
Yes, but it's a nice name regardless.
It's a very popular southern name, I think, especially after Sri Devi.
Perfect gift for your loved ones.
I might get one just to have it.
Mini.
It's like a nice prop.
Sarigama.
I mean, Sarigama doesn't pay me to advertise them, but you should. Sarigama, the perfect gift.
I'll do it for free.
Nanny.
Oh, this is nice. See, it's the chord progressions. I don't know what's happening in the South, but they are spicy. Aha.
See, you illustrate also through the orchestration. That's good. We love Telugu.
Woo! I love this.
Sheesh! You wanna kiss? They have such believable casts.
Yeah, they're so organic. Like, I genuinely feel like they've been captured by hidden cameras.
Yeah.
Oh! Drop me that bag, my sir.
Prémalo. Catalento, bro.
It's so good. It's so percussive, though. I freaking love that.
They're so young and happy.
I love that!
Uh-oh. Oh, we get to see behind the scenes.
Sick! It's so organic, though. They really did travel far and wide to get the shots right. I think there's a reason why everything is so organic. They're just sort of reacting to their environment as if they would anywhere else. No, my boy is whipped. Brother, move. I'm pretty sure that's a train. What a singer!
I love the direction of the cinematography as well.
Fabulous.
I wouldn't mind learning Telugu first before Hindi.
It's so percussive, it's so bouncy. Incredibly rhythmical. Hey, look.
producers. It doesn't even feel like they're acting. Like.
Yeah, I was gonna say there's something so special about this sort of very minimal acting. It's very natural. Oh, and the vocal cast is just perfect. That's gorgeous.
That's so lovely.
See, this is how you do it. This is how you do it. I love that. Woo! I love it. Her layers are fabulous.
Mate, what the? What a banger! And talented director as well.
Phenomenal.
And I like these two kids.
Me too. I really do.
Big up the casting director too.
This is what I love about independent films. You know those
I don't know if this is fucking independent, mate. This has
no,
lots of
I know,
cash.
but like definitely. But you know I'm saying what I love about independent films is that they sort of have this magic.
Or like film fests.
Film styles, like because they're not driven by an agenda. They don't have to abide to a specific sort of market demand. They sort of tell stories that are uniquely different.
Yeah.
They sort of hold an air of normality, of mundanity, but in an exalted way. And this feels exactly like that, like highlights, like the glimmers of the best parts of your life if they were in a reel, if they were in a sequence of scenes. And the directing is very organic. I love the fact that they have to work so hard for these specific films because they're so vast in organic settings. So there's not a lot of time in studio. So everything is very much like organic in its premise. So the actors and everybody else who is involved in the project is sort of reacting to the natural environment of it, and it changes the dynamic of the scenes. It changes the dynamic of in between actors, and it also creates a sense of normality to everything that is abnormal in a film, you know. So that to me is really special.
So premalo means in love. It translates to in love, which obviously it was fucking obvious that they were in love. In terms of lyrics, it goes, moments shimmering with the brilliance of the full moon, as if light itself ascends gracefully above.
See, that's exactly what the sequence of scenes actually feels like.
Yeah.
Like the highlights of the best part of your life.
If it's merely an illusion, then how profound am I?
Oh dear.
Chat, am I cooked? How much resides in this little heart, as tender as gentle, caressing breeze? And what is a breath, if not the very essence of life? Oh my. Two eyes that are like open books, silent letters, free of spoken language. In a single glance, every word finds its meaning. Unspoken promises linger ahead, along with reasons left unvoiced within. When new vows and countless enchantments arise, endless tales have been told, and countless poems have been written. Lifetimes have been devoted. Battles have been waged in the realm of love. For in love, there lies no mistake. endless tales have been told and countless poems have been written. That's the chorus.
The chorus.
Katalino Chaparu.
It is so bouncy.
It's also funny as fuck because not every language in India was made equally in terms of like some languages. They're not better than others, but they are more rhythmical than others, and they have pros and cons. Like we've discussed this deeply.
with every language, and I think in India the extent is so varied.
Yeah.
And depending on like the actual root and like the ramification, because it all comes from Sanskrit, right?
Yeah,
so you have the ramifications and how they evolved and modernized themselves in different regions of India. To me, is actually scientifically an enigma. I also think when you study etymology of words, so like the etymology of languages, everything it sort of like muddles up. They all have an origin, and then it's interesting what historically happens for them to change along the way, right?
So this is just a quick AI research, and it says Dravidian language is thought to have originated in the area of present-day Andhra Pradesh and Telangana, India. It is believed to have diverged from Proto-Dravidian, the common ancestor of all Dravidian languages, around 1000 BCE.
My God, that's old.
The oldest evidence of Telugu in the form of inscriptions dates back to the 4th century BCE. So it's still like a derivative from Indo-Aryan languages like Hindi and Bengali.
Fair enough.
And then linguistics theorize that Proto-Dravidian languages may have originated in South Asia, potentially spreading with migrations. How interesting,
So it doesn't actually come from Sanskrit.
I don't think it comes from Sanskrit.
See, that's actually so cool. That's fabulous.
Yeah, immensely.
It makes for such an advantageous language to write music in.
Immensely advantageous.
Yeah, it has so many syllables per word, so you can play around on how to fit them in a bar.
I think
in
it's
terms of rhythm, it's just so great.
It's like better than Spanish because it's just as twangy. Like if you look at the singers as well, like they especially the male singers, they are twangier.
They sit higher.
Yeah, they sit higher.
However, the female singers, they're a natural alto. That's actually really surprising.
Weird, right? Yeah, and then on top of that,
breathier. They're velvety.
But on top of that, you have like, so in Spanish, you I guess you can get bouncy with words. Like they can naturally, it's obviously a very syllabic language, similar to Japanese and the Spanish. But in this, because they have so many angs.
And also, do you know what I think the trick is? They have many syllables per word.
Yeah, that's true.
So
the words are fucking long.
They're long words, and so the way that they fit them rhythmically per bar.
Va velugunanta, or this one's fucking mental. The Catalemno Cheparu Kavitalu Resaru.
Yeah.
Every word's fucking long, bro.
I tell you, they got really long words.
Chupulone or Chopulone Adarmaye. I like that one. Anyways, fantastic. Truly masterful.
Great freaking
and
track.
whoever was involved, from the fucking cleaners all the way to the light riggers, all the way to the actual actors, should be immensely proud of that.
And shout out to that director. What a magical set.
Good eye. The next one, it's from Sony Music, Anirudh. So I'm presuming
he's the king of the South.
Yeah, but pretty much, I think so. I think he's like Pritam is like Bollywood king in music.
Yeah, no, Anirudh is the king of the South.
Yeah, like anything southern. I don't know if this is Tamil or maybe Malayalam. I think it might be Tamil. I'm not too sure. We'll check in a sec.
Yeah, so that's why he's great at.
Well, not really. He's great at many things.
I genuinely agree. But this is what he's known for.
I agree. That's different.
Eso.
What the hell? It's reggaeton. Oh, no, it's not. Ajit Kumar.
Wow, that was cool.
I think it's Tamil. Mate, this could be like a Latin track.
It really could.
Sawadika.
It's because the main guy is like an older gentleman. It has that flavor. Oh yeah, mariachi. It has Latin pop vibes.
Like this guy's Mexican. Yes. You got some. What the? Where was he hanging around? And it seems in the south they're also like doing the animations and there looks like Papón in the background.
You know what? I like that guy.
Me too. Good actor. And I think the woman might be close.
Yeah, close in age. Yeah.
She just aged very
gorgeous,
gracefully.
Yeah. I love it when the co-casts
Works.
they're actually good for each other. On screen, obviously. I don't care about the personal lives.
That's cool. We get to see singer.
Hey, mariachi.
Sawadika.
Go,
Sawadika. Sawadika.
I like that man. He's got swagger.
He does.
And
Doesn't
grace.
do too much.
And it's very graceful. I like that.
Self-aware.
Nice. That's money.
Kalian.
Yeah,
Fair
it
play for the
has-
choreography as well.
Genuinely, they choreographed it so well
Perfect
for him.
yeah.
Yeah.
Sawadika. Mate.
It grows on you. It grows on you.
What the fuck? He grew from the beginning.
I wasn't bought.
I was bought from the beginning because it didn't feel like I do find that sound of Anirudh at the beginning. You know that like the Rolex song or the KGF shit. I find that type of stuff like I don't know how you can listen to that too often. Like it might be cool for an edit or when you're looking at the fucking movie.
No, I think it's good when you're in the gym, like you're looking to get super pumped.
I think it's also brilliant with the scenes.
It is absolutely
the actual
fantastic
movies. I give it to him.
I just feel like his compositions are incredibly cinematic.
Fucking
Like
mental.
from the beginning, you have the idea of a cinematic moment when it comes to Anirudh. Whether he's making a ballad, whether he's making a romantic song, or the commercial tracks that he's known for, he's always got that cinematic filtering. I have no idea, because I'm not a producer, but I have no idea how you can equalize percussion in the way that he does. Like,
But it's very him, isn't it?
it's
very him.
so, and it's so satisfying though. Like it's what gives it the oomph, like the weight.
Yeah, it is. I mean, just lyrically, I can't presume this is fucking much. This is a story of Hamalapa. Rope, pull. Hey, yo. Hey, this dance, this beat. Mariachi just means like this dance. I thought it meant like genuinely mariachi. The story, the rope, the trip, the grip, let it go. The kiss, this is amazing. The kiss is amazing. The fun is amazing. Okay, so obviously do excuse the fucking shit translation that I was able to find in 2 seconds. There isn't much. I do like doing it like this. Obviously, you know, our researchers, we have a lot of people that, you know, speak different languages in India. But I do like looking at it like this because I know this is how my friends will look it up.
Correct. Yeah, that's what the everyday person would actually experience.
Yeah, it is Tamil. It was Tamil. I can sort of recognize a bit sometimes.
I can't. I still find it difficult.
The ones I confuse is
Telugu, I can
very
recognize.
recognizable.
Yeah, very recognizable.
Malayalam.
Get confused.
Yeah, I get confused.
Often. Often, me too.
Yeah. I think it's like a meme. Sometimes I think every time we don't know anything. It's
It's
Malayalam.
At some point it has to hit.
As soon as you see a picture from India, but that's Bihar. Where's that Bihar? Come on,
That's
Bihar.
Bihar.
That's fucking Bihar, bro. It turns out it's like fucking Bengal or something. I don't know. Uttar Pradesh.
Yeah, no.
Anyways, let's have a look at the next one. Not much to analyze there. I mean, it is an Anirudh composition, and he's a fantastic musician. Nothing to be taken away from him.
I do think he's a phenomenal producer. He's really clever.
It's just a cyclical song, big time production. It's all electronic. Not one single fucking real instrument got played in that.
I do have to, compliments where compliments are due. That choreographer, because he knew exactly who he was working with and how to exalt the natural charm of that main character.
His name is...
man exudes freaking expertise, and I love that.
Ajit Kumar. I mean, we could look at the trailer of this. This is immensely popular. This actually came like January time. It came out January time. So
but
maybe not.
I do really appreciate a good movement director, because I think a lot of the commercial films that we have seen lately from Bollywood, for example, they tend to do this thing where they are choreographing for the sake of a reel, for the sake of a viral moment, and they forget who they're working with in terms of bodies and movement type, and they neglect the natural ability of the actors, and they sort of focus on whatever could be easily replicated, and it doesn't always work with the actors that they have in mind.
I think the biggest example of that is...
It sort of feels cringe and out of place.
The biggest example of that is Sikandar, I think, with Salman. I've discussed it with a couple of reviewers now that...
I agree.
It's
a shame, though.
Well, he's not an incapable actor. Anyone who says like Salman Khan is not a capable actor, the question is, why does he agree to do specific projects? And then second of all, it's like... Why agree? No, it's hell no.
It's really not the money.
Why agree to certain choreographies, even if you're injured?
Yes.
That makes even less sense, when in the reality it's like, let the choreographer do its job. Tell him that this is fucking ridiculous on me. I'm the main star of the fucking show. And especially now I'm understanding how the box office stuff works and the payment of stuff works for movies, and like these guys have a ton of pull. These big stars have a ton of pull in the movie.
Yeah, they're able to direct a little bit more what their bodies can do in the specific moments.
So it's like, talk to the choreogapher. Like
they're not completely powerless in these positions.
Hell no, because a lot of the budget, the majority of it went to them.
Here's what I thought. I thought for a lot of these moments, a lot of these choreographies that I've seen that don't actually work with the actors, I thought is because they are in a bit of like a powerless
power
position.
Dynamic. You do what you're told.
You do what you're told, and in the industry that's a very common thing. Like I never even questioned it. However, though, if you have a little bit more opportunity to express what actually is right and wrong for a body type, they should be able to speak up.
Yeah, why not? They've obviously been iconic choreographies of Salman. They've been iconic choreographies of Akshay. But that doesn't mean that you have to make him do some just for the sake of comedy, or maybe it depends on the role. But you can do SRK is like another great example of that. It's like
very good at that.
Early SRK.
And you know what it is? They don't have to sacrifice grace.
No.
For commerciality, especially when you're growing older, because you don't want to lose that characteristic, that legacy that you've built as an actor.
Regalcy.
That royalty sort of like there is a legacy behind it, and they sort of like they sway towards the commerciality and they lose some of that grace.
It seems so. Of course, do let us know what you think. We are, of course, observers
of how it's done correctly, though.
Agreed. We are just observers of industries, right? So we are sort of then letting our thoughts be public. But do let us know if you do agree or disagree, or whether our examples are accurate or they aren't. I just want to check out this quick trailer here. It's like a 2-minute thing of that, because I think I'd like to see
I'd love to see him on action.
So it's gotta be a big action thing, right?
Yeah.
Popular in the South.
Yeah.
You okay?
Ajit Kumar, yes. Yeah, but the cinematography is incredible. He is phenomenal.
And the image.
Oh, that's that scene.
Destiny.
He's gonna get bombed.
I'm so lost.
Oh, okay.
எனக்கு இந்த ஜெனரேஷன் பத்தி தெரியாது கைல். ஆனா நாம சின்ன பிள்ளையா இருந்தப்ப வாட்ச் கெட்டு போச்சு பண்ணுவோம், டிவி கெட்டு போச்சுன்னா ரிப்பேர் பண்ணுவோம், தூக்கி போடுவோம்.
Oh, he's not a mafia lord. I thought he was. My husband. Oh no, he is.
In Azerbaijan, crime rate low.
கொஞ்ச நேரமாவே பிரச்சனை பண்ணிட்டு இருக்காங்க. They're drunk.
He fights the evil.
அந்த மாதிரி பொம்பளைங்க வாழவே கூடாது.
இத ஸ்கெட்ச் போட்டு கொடுத்ததே போலீஸ் தான் சார்.
Böyle şeyler olur.
You know what? This is actually great. That trailer is good.
I will shoot. I am not here to fight.
I don't like that dubbing,
down,
but
officer
it's
down.
nice though. The actual trailer.
What is your problem?
I also don't think they need those types of
கொஞ்ச நாளா
iconic English lines.
நொறுங்கிட்டு இருக்க. உங்க கோவம் எனக்கு புரியுது.
Damn.
Oh, that's good. Okay, Aniruddha, see you. I like him.
Vidaamuyarchi.
Ajit Kumar. You know what? Fun. That looks good.
I really thought this movie was gonna go to a place that I didn't
Gangs.
see.
Yeah.
And then I was like, whoa. And then he went down the route where I thought he was gonna go.
Yeah,
from the
yeah,
beginning, you know?
Yeah. But it was a nice nuance in the beginning. It made you question
maybe,
whether it
maybe
was.
the movie is somewhat nuanced because so it seems
lost.
he's so lost, and then he decides to fight the underground world.
Yeah, because I think that's what he used to do, and then he got married.
Because of
and
course he was
settled
a
down.
special operative.
Yes.
In somehow in his life.
Correct.
And
Before
now
getting married, and then
getting
that
married.
mariachi song, and then after that he sort of settled down a normal life, and he's like, "This is not who I
Now
am."
they want to get divorced or something. There's no
Yes.
more fire. There's no more. You know,
Correct.
they're no longer fucking
And
like
so
rabbits.
he's like, and he's out there like, chung chung chung, dung 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 dung, sahur.
Oh my Jesus Christ. All right, whatever. I with it.
That was not bad though.
I would watch it. I would watch it. Genuinely, I would watch it. We do have one more. We haven't seen one like big action-packed movie from the south aside from Bahubali.
That's true. We watched
RRR,
RRR.
obviously, yeah.
We watched Bahubali.
But not
1 and
modern.
2,
But all of those.
Not new. Yes, and I cannot watch KGF. What is it?
Yeah, KGF. Yeah.
I cannot
but
watch that.
But we're not. Like Bahubali is in a modern action film. Like it is modern,
fantasy, though.
but it's fantasy. And then RRR was like historical, right?
Yes, it was like
historical
a historical drama. Yeah,
Fantasy, yes.
drama. Yeah.
Yeah. So
Fiction.
So with obviously layers of reality. So we've never seen like an actual,
Like
gang
straight up.
fucking
Yeah,
straight up.
The thing is, like,
Aberjajan, whatever that place is.
But you know what is
Aberjajan.
it's crazy though, because I'm a very squeamish person.
Yeah, it ain't happening, guys.
And if we do watch that, I'm gonna be closing my
Gangs
eyes
of
for, like,
Wasaipur. Here we go. Maybe Gangs of Wasaipur. I watch it with my dad. You
I
know,
am
Malik
out,
can step
my
out.
guys. I
Anyways,
cannot.
let's have a look at this. I don't know which language this is,
Violence and me, we don't get along very well.
but let's give it a watch. Sit again.
Prabhudeva.
Is it?
Aditi Prabhudeva.
Is it the same person?
No, I don't know.
Fucking hell. Sri Devi, Aditi Prabhudev.
Maybe these are just.
It's like calling your son Tyson or something, Mike Tyson.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, they like this. The whole animation. And...
For lyric videos, yes. It's given at
Sit.
Cancun.
And Hatun, yeah.
What a singer!
Malayalam.
Oh!
Because he's not Telugu. It's Malayalam.
Oh! Woo! That is beautiful. That man has a glorious beard. It rains a lot.
That must be such a pain in the ass.
Yeah, that must have been so difficult.
Hey, Sid.
You know what? I feel like he records from his house.
Always.
Like, he's always in his room.
Singing.
I love that.
ಹೇಳೋದಿದೆ ಕೇಳು ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿದೆ ಕೊನೆಯ ಕ್ಷಣವು ನಿನ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನಂತ ಹುಡುಗ ಅಷ್ಟೊಂದು ನಿನ್ನನ್ನೇ ಪ್ರೀತಿಸುವೆ ಹೃದಯದ ತೇರಲ್ಲಿ ನಿನ್ನನ್ನು ಕೂರಿಸಿ ಹೊತ್ತು ತಿರುಗಿಸಲೇನೆ.
And obviously because she plays the violin in the film. Oh, he was in a studio. That was a joke, by the way.
He tours a lot.
He does. He's a
I
very
bet he
busy
misses
man,
his
yeah.
room. Call those things trompos. I don't know what you call them in India.
He's just such a talented singer.
ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ನೀಡು ನೀ ಕೇಳದೆ ಜೀವದ ಜೀವನ ನಿನ್ನೊಂದಿಗೆ ಊರಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾರಿಲ್ಲ ನನ್ನಂತ ಹುಡುಗ.
I hope the editor of this video, the team of editors, got paid a fat bag. This is a hard video to edit.
Toma. Yeah, Malayalam.
Fabulous. Fabuloso.
Cha,
Fantastic.
am I Indian? I think that's Malayalam.
Fabulous. What do you mean? That was so good. That was so good.
I swear to you, if that's not Malayalam, I'm going to be so disappointed in myself. And everyone has been screaming at me for the last 5 minutes because they're like, it's not Malayalam. It's not Malayalam. Let's find out, shall we? It's Kannada.
You might as well end it here.
Nah, man. Fucking, I'm so pissed. I feel so betrayed. Oh, no.
Okay, I must say.
I've let you all down. Don't ever give me my Ardar card or whatever that means. Don't let me have it. Keep it. Anyway, so it's a Kannada song. Expresses, lyrics translates to in the monsoon. So
well, that's why they were always wet.
Yeah, bit.
That's right. So I have
Because
to
I was
say,
around. That's why they were always wet.
You weren't even there.
In the monsoon rain, wherever you brought me, it's a prelude to love, where I stand in your very own trance. I keep remembering you. That did not sound like Kannada, bro. That sounded like Malayalam. Cha,
well,
come on, cha.
You're cooked.
Fuck, you know.
Dong, Saur.
Waking me up and still surprising me. Feeling my eyes and hugging me tightly. Swing the swing of my heart.
No, but is that part? Chang, 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 chang. So fabulous.
Very nice. Somewhat swingy, actually, yes.
Also, I have to say, because in the sequence of scenes that we're seeing here, she plays the violin or a string instrument. You have such a symphonic gorgeousness going on throughout it. And I think it also, knowing now the title of the song, it represents that sort of fluidity of rain, like the monsoon season, that it comes in showers. So you have moments in which you hear that symphony come really forward, and then moments where it's in the background, and it sort of has this cyclical fluidity to it, and it gives like a swing, like a heartbeat element to
It also had moments of, you know, when it played with brightness scales,
Yes.
because just like in the monsoon and raining seasons,
the sun comes out.
sporadically,
Yes.
there's more intense rain in others. So it very much felt like that. What a wonderful composition. And I couldn't have thought of anyone better, actually, than Sid. Where the fuck is he from, actually?
He's from the south. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he's from the South, bro. That's like calling me South American. It's like, I sure am.
He is from the south.
You know, but it's like, we're in the south blood.
Let's get specific.
He is from Chennai.
Is that in the south? I don't know.
It could be, you know, if you really wanted it to be. It could. Let's have a look. Let's play some maps. Cost 400 quid to go there.
400 pounds.
It's not bad.
I'll take how long? 14 hours in a plane?
10.
Huh?
Andhra Pradesh, yeah, it's southern.
Where
Chennai
is Chennai?
Here. In the corner.
Okay.
Oh, it's a coastal town.
Coast.
Oh, they must struggle with the fucking monsoon season. So
It's definitely in the
definitely
Tamil Nadu
south.
is further down.
Yeah. Where do they speak Marathi? There's Goa. Hey.
Goa.
I'd love to visit that. We probably will. I don't know why I'm saying it like we can't. We can. This is Andhra Pradesh, Telanguru, Kerala. Kerala is fucking mad southern.
Down south.
And
really close to Sri Lanka. Well, it's not close, but it's like if you want it to be close.
It's funny because on the map, I feel like this is a walk.
Yeah, literally. It's
But it's fucking, I bet it isn't.
It ain't.
It's part of Tamil Nadu, Chennai. So he naturally speaks, not naturally, he was born he wasn't born. He was, where he grew up, they speak Tamil. I don't know, that was kind of hard though, because I would have been lying if I would have said he was born speaking Tamil. I wasn't born speaking Spanish, bro. I was born speaking fucking back with Google. You know? Couldn't even walk, bro. I was a dumbass kid, you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so anyways, guys, that's basically it. Thank you so much for your love and support, and do watch out for obviously more of the podcast. Do show it all the love. FeatureFridayShop.com. Let us know. We probably did miss some couple of songs. I don't know where they speak Marathi. I think every time we check out Marathi music in a southern podcast, people get pissed, and not like if people get pissed, but we are playing it very safe here because everything is like Sony or other companies that we don't know, like A2 Music Special.
Like we don't know anybody here.
Obviously, Sony Music South, we're like very good mates, but A2 Music, what the fuck? Sarigama South, Sarigama Telugu, bro.
Yeah.
Bro, tell you what, I'll get the radio. Stop blocking my videos. Goodbye.